Yeah, Bri, Jeff can go to the barbecue tomorrow.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
Okay.
What barbecue tomorrow?
Forget that.
It's too bad you can't cut things live.
Wait, what? There's a barbecue tomorrow?
You don't like barbecues.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
We call it a barba because there's no queue.
That's good. That should be the opening zinger. Well, what do you? How do you deal with a genius, though? Guys, tell me. This is something just like how do you deal with a genius though? Like
the way I do it, I give them $60, buy the hot dogs, and shut the fuck up. But yeah, so we went and we got our ponytails clipped off. I gave 15 inches. And she gave 10 inches of hair.
First time in your life?
I gave 15 inches. In order to give 15 inches, I have to do it like 5 times. There was a girl named Anna from the UK who said she would marry me.
She wants to become an American?
Oh, you don't think it's just... I had not even considered that.
I told Stacey the story on the way down in the hopes that it would inspire her.
Should have told her in that big bed.
I know. I should have held it, but it impressed her not at all.
Bed if you told that story. You get what I mean?
I got you.
Stacey's wife.
And this woman's a spider, and she doesn't have legs or shoes. And Mary Jane can wear shoes, and that's why Peter Parker in love with it. So
because she can wear shoes.
No. There's the fucking second.
Wait, is
act.
it Spider-Man or Spider-Ming?
He's what's it called when you want to spend other people's money willy-nilly? What's the word for that?
Malcolm. That's what leaps to mind.
That's terrible.
No, it was just you plugged the holes and nicely in a way where if there was a gap, you quickly
plugging holes all over the place in Brantford.
No shit.
In the show and after the show.
I don't know what anybody's talking about in this room.
He asked me. He was like, "Can you buy this? They won't let me buy it because I'm only 17, not 18."
Wait a minute. He was 17.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. No, it's not like, dude. No.
Okay, yeah.
It's not like he was 9, and I'm like, "Do you want to play it at my house?" No, it wasn't like that.
I got some hidden moves I can show you.
Yeah, I know some cheat codes.
Not that joystick.
All right, that's a little bit better.
Yeah,
I'll come off that.
You know, we go on 2 trips a day.
Is it true that whales spend 95% of their life underwater?
That doesn't seem right.
I got a fucking case here, don't I?
No, I mean...
You might have some litigation going on, yeah.
No, I mean, what you see, they come up, they blow, they go down, and then they'll go down for about 45 minutes. Maybe 95%, but if you're watching them...
Sounds like so many of the girls I've been with that I've called sperm whales that have gone down for 45 minutes. Yeah. Stick it in their blowhole.
Yeah, no. I'd say 95% isn't an accurate
95% of the time I don't get to see them. Just keep them under the covers.
I don't know what kind of whale we were
romantic.
looking at. You remember?
What's the 10-year anniversary?
I don't know. Oh, for like it's like paper or something like that, you mean?
If it's paper, I got a receipt that I need you to do.
That's
return something for me.
It's already done.
Happy anniversary, douchebag.
So is that adult?
Network
I don't know
lady.
what the hell fuck that means. The spiky food lady. What does that mean? Spiky food?
No,
lady?
her hair. It's spiky.
Oh, okay.
Spiky hair.
I thought you meant spiked heels.
They were spiked heels.
I really did. I assumed that.
He meant that he spiked her drink. What's that?
That's great.
That's a sweet age, though, that you can still cheer at the top of your lungs and really care if your night wins. I wonder.
Well, I see you guys do it every fucking week on Puck Night. You guys are all at that sweet age.
Well, it's probably maybe the second most happiest city in America today. Cleveland?
No way.
Really?
The mistake by the lake?
Yeah.
That's the.
That's how they refer to Ming's second kid.
Harrison was playing. Harrison, your
soundbite.
Your sound effect.
Betsy Wetsy can't have. It has to look like a female or a male human being as the doll.
Wasn't
like
that the name of your compatriot on fucking St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, Betsy Wetsy. The alley playset.
Alley skank.
Q sold separately.
Apathetic Q sold separately. Somebody else will take care of it.
I'm out of here. I can drive while I'm doing this, right?
Yeah, sure. There's a cop right there, though, so you want to fucking play it cool.
Does that cop live here?
Yeah, he lives at the end of the street.
Okay. It's like he's heard about making hay.
Yeah, I know.
Playing a cool.
It's a criminal act to try to top it. If I'm 100% certain she did it, I could probably put one between her eyes.
Wow.
I'd let you put one between her thighs first.
Oh.
Whoa, what?
That's my boy.
Or after.
Warming up.
He's European. He's a big actor.
Is that some kind of pun? European?
Yes.
Depardieu? I could write headlines for the Post, man. Look at me.
Unintentional.
Oh, you're going to find the girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm going to find a girl for dinner.
Johnson will find a girl like that.
No, I can believe it.
I'll talk you up about how you gave us a sweet deal on that domain name.
Spanish
Fry.
What's worse, a fist in a horse or a cow?
I have no clue.
Do you have to jerk off the horses?
No.
They do that, right?
No. If you ever see
He's like, well, I don't have to, but...
It's every day Saturday night.
Get him the rock and roll farmer.
If you ever see them fully erect and smack themselves off the side, that's how they
That's them jerking off?
Yeah.
I've never seen that. But.
Yeah, I have, sadly, but yeah.
I say there's always 6 degrees of circus in everything. Comic books.
Sound like a Yama.
Ouch. Hold on while I make a balloon animal.
Would you, Sam, say you're bisexual?
I guess.
Would you say you're bisexual? If you don't want to wear that, it's totally understandable.
Sure.
But just go work somewhere else.
That's right.
Like, this is that kind of theme restaurant. It's a restaurant.
Oh,
right?
trademark that shit.
Mm-hmm. A place that shows off
so proud of
the
you
ladies' assets.
What does that do?
A 65-pound elephant tumor, huh?
Yeah. Humans have been known to grow even bigger tumors.
Yeah, fucking an elephant.
Pam and Edgar grew a 300-pound one. They're trying to turn it into art to make a couple bucks.
But the Reader's Digest version is Kevin makes Clerks.
Yep.
Kevin comes into money. Kevin decides.
But he actually...
That's his fetish. Finally, I can indulge my fetish.
Does he go big bills or coins?
Well, you have to go big bills.
You got to go big bills? Yeah, I mean, anybody.
Any idiot with a quarter can get his rocks off.
Yeah. He was thrilled when the Susan B. Anthony coins came out. Finally a chick.
That would explain the $100 in nickels my wife has.
I told my wife, I was like, there's no possible way a fat heel could do that. I don't understand it.
They weren't even.
She's like,
weighted?
are you talking about Brian?
Well, like, what is it? Some of the things you want to hit upon?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
You're hot.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and avoid that.
You look good to me. I used to jerk off to you.
You're married?
What do you think's gonna... Gorgeous callback.
I'm really good at a variety of things. I'm pretty handy with a sewing machine. Again, odd thing to lead with.
Yeah, so was the dude in Silence of the Lambs.
So I can put together a pretty good suit from Fat Chicks.
I would have left that out if I
were you. Just got to calm down. You just got to go, whoa, whoa, whoa.
It'll be okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It'll be okay.
I have a Louis pursuit.
Whoa. Put the lotion in the basket.
James, get him gum.
I mean, prison's probably better than sleeping on the fucking floor out in the wild.
What made you decide to camp one night?
Well, hold on. You can't let that go. Do you really think prison is better than sleeping in a fucking tent?
Well, I think I think he's saying, like, if you could either sleep on, like, a prison cot or the ground.
I'd sleep on the prison cot.
Would you take everything that went along with it?
I'll take my chances with the black bear.
Yeah.
Has the prison cot been properly cleaned?
Yeah. You're dealing with a totally different kind of black bear in prison.
Just don't put your face on that end. That's all. Switch sides.
Ooh. If he thinks
second place is kissing your sister. Fuck that.
Oh boy.
Go big, go home.
I thought that was first place down south.
It's first, second, and third.
First, second, and third. Did you say?
All places. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we could at least fucking wait till I got to the table before, like, I was kissing sisters and whatnot. But that's fine. That's
right back to everybody.
Do you normally wait?
Oh my God, this is great.
We were different ages?
Yeah. I was a senior.
Okay, and she'd be, what, a junior?
So you're what, 24?
She was a sophomore.
Oh, wait, no. I was going to go with a variation on that.
Number 2, I killed my kids, 2 pet hamsters, by dehydrating them to death.
Okay.
3.
You went to a Walker Stalker con.
You really should have, like, shoved them up so far.
Or just drank more water.
Hey, where's my hamsters?
Is that one good enough for you?
That one's good.
Is that one good enough for you?
Story 2. I once attended a hate rally of a like a neo-Nazi hate group. Targeted me. And 3,
otherwise known as Maxwell's birthday party.
I was waiting on that, like nothing.
I looked over at him and I was like, no one said anything. I was like,
waiting
shocked.
on it, nothing. I once drank a shot glass of urine for $100.
wow.
Again, the 24-hour rule goes.
Ming's hamsters would have killed for that.
Okay. I didn't hear that. What?
Ming's hamsters would have killed for that.
Just a drop.
A drop of that sweet Southern tea.
You like strawberries and cream more than pussy.
Depends on the time of the day.
Yeah, I guess I agree with you on that one.
More time of the month.
Most
right?
of the
Not
most
time
of the time of the month.
Yeah. He was best friends with a superstar actor in the 90s. They were out and about doing guy stuff. I don't know if it was golfing or something. And he went back to the house to get changed. He had to go to a ball game that night. And something happened, and he had to go back to the house. When he went back to the house, he saw that superstar actor with the missus.
No.
And that's what caused him to miss that game.
Is that online?
It shouldn't be.
Well, he was a super nice guy.
Well, I mean, it was a long time ago.
You should have brought that up.
No.
What were the circumstances that you were
rubbing such shoulders?
He was banging his wife. Again? Seriously?
It was what?
Fuck out of here!
It used to be movie stars. Now it's fucking cable stars. Not even network?
NBC, ABC, even CBS. True TV, Jesus. Just fuck one of the comic book men.
Oh, wow.
Q?
Yeah.
Somebody's probably breaking into your house right now.
Why?
There's a home burglary every 13 seconds.
Oh, shit.
In the world or in America?
In Staten Island.
Not in my house. Now, Walt, I purposely, actually, I hope you lovely ladies did not think that I was being rude before the show. I purposely didn't want to talk to you.
Because I'm famous.
Period. Yes. So I hope we're clear on that.
He delivered the law at the beginning of the show.
No, because then I was like, all right, it's Q&A time. Now everybody remember, do not ask questions about this, and this. And then the first question.
When they ask you, you're like, all right, fuck it. Now it's just 8 time because Q's out of here.
I don't know, man.
I should have made it about my wrist.
No.
Yeah, okay.
You should have did it about female problems.
I
because
did.
that's what the skull's all about. Because that's what it did. It would go into the village. And it would
handle female problems.
It would handle female problems.
Females.
And kissing them.
Well, if it solves the female problem, or if it doesn't solve the female problem, give them another $5 because your wrist is going to need it.
And I'll be honest, I received a lot of emails about you guys too being stupid. Not just I'll put myself.
Don't sugarcoat it like Butterwinks would.
A lot of emails while I was away about like how dumb you guys are.
From what?
Because if I came to you with, like, I used to have imaginary friends when I was 19, you would fucking eviscerate me.
What if I
Out of respect for our
told you
guest.
I have imaginary friends?
Like your neighbor, or
What if I told
real
you
imaginary
I have a real imaginary friends?
I might get my butterfly net out and fucking haul you off. All of a sudden, you feel these ghostly hands caressing and fondling, and then next thing you know, there's a ghost sort of having his way with you.
Well, like my normal reaction, I would probably just start screaming, and I'd be scared.
Oh, you mean like when I try it?
He's had to.
Over the phone stuff? I've never done it.
But you live with your wife. It's not a long
Right,
distance
but I was saying,
relationship.
so like
You should do it from another room.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. So you've done that over the phone?
I've done it before. I'm not going to say with who or.
But with the current?
With
the guy?
Otherwise, Mike will be pissed.
I wanted to give them the option. It was their bathroom, and I wanted them to have some input, because that's kind of dad I am. I just I want to make the decision.
2017. Your ass is going to be sitting on this toilet, too. What did they say? Did either girl have, or your wife, did anyone care?
My wife made the phone.
Do you remember how much you paid?
I think it was $800 to have it installed and purchased and installed.
Did you get like a couple bucks off for buying one with a seat that doesn't need to ever be put up?
I said, rivet that fucking seat down.
It's 2017.
I'm not going to buy it unless it's riveted down, and I can never lift it because it should never be lifted.
Can these pipes handle my tampons, sir?
I didn't know, there's some dudes who are turned on by the clinical aspect of the.
Sure, I think you work with two of them.
The clinical aspect, not the I'm talking about stirrups.
Sure.
Oh, so they're that weird.
There's
that they
the
have
weirdos that,
speculums and.
I still think you work with two of them, but
yeah, but one of them only likes to see the horse in stirrups.
Right? Yeah.
Wilbur,
get him.
What is that?
It's a barrel, some trash bags, and a whole lot of stuff inside.
This is the barrel your girlfriend's eventually going to end up wrapped in those plastic bags.
Don't need to waste them.
Well, I was going to say, she's 13, and she's saying essentially it's more normal for my father to go visit prostitutes than it is for my uncle to be gay, right? That's what she said.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's saying he's not normal at all.
Yeah, right. That's that's.
And then look, she's in a situation where she's living in an attic for 2+ years with how many people?
And the uncle's in the closet.
Oh, he's in the closet, she's in the attic, okay.
But how do we know the guy at the Tyson fight wasn't also
Wasn't a fucking Nikolai Tesla fucking intelligence? Because he's at a Mike Tyson fight. That's why.
That was good.
I don't know. I would love I would love to have Q as my nickname.
I don't know if I wouldn't have ended up on it, but I would have
just followed by UERR or UEER.
You misspelled queer.
I just misspelled queer.
You're so fucking popped up. His eyes lit up. He was like a fucking tiger.
Couldn't get it out.
Faggot, queer, homo, gay, suck a dick.
Everyone's gay but me. Oh my God. I'm stumbled out.
50 years old. You're still.
Surely Edgar was doing these same type of things at my age.
So shameful.
Blown chins.
Are you done smoking now?
She's definitely not.
She is on her way to the corner store right now to buy another.
She's like, Sydney, do you have a cigarette I could bomb?
Do you feel good about yourself? Do you feel like you've accomplished something?
Yeah, actually.
She's like, I just wasted $2.
I don't know who else could have talked me into doing that.
Q could talk you into doing a hell of a lot worse.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right,
Maybe
Q?
you should save one of those cigarettes. All right, so. There we go.
Q's back.
There we go.
Donkey's back. Tell him, Steve Dave. Well, Sal, I don't know if you realize the dynamics of what's at stake here.
Okay.
I don't know if you realize that the dynamics that exist between Brian Johnson and Ming and Mike. Okay. I mean, Brian Johnson doesn't miss an opportunity
The ones that Walt has
to
created
take a
is
crap
what he
on
means.
these guys at every given up. They could be classified as biohazard right now.
Yeah, I would say now that I think about it, yeah, I gather that from the day I met you, you've done that. Yeah.
So these guys, I'm sure, want this. I would think, right, Ming?
Yeah,
How bad do you want to win this on the 200 episode to take it away from them?
It seems like we always lose these things.
A
I want to
fire's in
freaking
your
win.
belly.
And Mike's
we should have
load.
won.
That was quick.
You know what? Before I didn't give a shit about winning this. Now you're going fucking down, Johnson.
Thank God Mike's cum is inflammable with that fire. It would fucking explode.
Oh my God!
You got some in your beard, Brian.
What would you guys say the ratio is distributed to shit given to them and them giving shit back to you?
99% this way.
Well, recently I thought there's been an uptick in it coming back, right?
A little bit of fight back from Ming, but I mean it's almost laughable. But today you can all change. I'm rooting for you, little guy.
Thank you.
I'd like to see an underdog win once in a while.
What can I do to him that God hasn't already done?
You also need to know that Walt doesn't instigate any of it.
I know. All right, Bri, A-Train, Volchenkov, good move.
Pop quiz, man. What are your kids' names?
I'm not
He's
that
on the
bad.
internet. He's on the train.
I had a chance to step up and be a hero, and I froze.
What happened?
I was in Staples.
He was going to pull the plug on the Puck Nuts recording.
Come on. What would be something you'd like to see stuffed in your stock?
There are two things that I've not been able to keep my hands off of. Versus I started working.
Both of Mike's ass cheeks.
Get over here, Clarice.
I'm going to mount you.
One is definitely the bat.
Like, I think you should just ridicule and insult each other.
All right.
Until one team fucking gives up.
So you can't pod. You too slow.
Well, you're going to want to try harder than
that.
We come out, and Mike is not leaving, so we can get out. He's up by the courtesy booth or the information booth at the theater. The theater was dead. There was nobody in there, and I mean, you could hear crickets in this place. But why
was he telling jokes too?
They are nothing if not
prolific.
Prolific, and they stick to a schedule. Reliable. Oh, reliable.
Yep. Predictable. One might say.
Like the Saturday Evening Post in your mailbox.
Exactly.
Or Andy Griffith on Sunday night at 7:00. All those exciting things.
Yeah. Seeing that Saturday Evening Post in your mailboxes.
All those things all the kids rush home for.
People can't get enough of.
Are you riffing?
Yeah, I'm riffing.
Come on, man. It didn't work with me. It ain't working with you.
I took an 8-week course at Ming's School of Riffing.
Ming Chen riff track school.
You have been able to parlay your yoga expertise at home?
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
I saw his footprint on the back of Mike's head. Flexible little motherfucker.
If Hurricane Sandy, for instance,
right,
was a result of global warming and the changes in the environment,
I think it was the perfect fucking shitstorm.
They're saying the same about Ming signing those Crypto Man comics. The perfect shitstorm.
That's what we got to name the fourth. You got to name both.
The perfect shitstorm. All right, you've got it.
There it is.
Oh my God! What a horrible dream!
What, the Ghost of Christmas Future's vision or Mike's wet dream all over your face?
It was true. Mike had just...
That was your best reading yet. That was great.
It was true. Mike had juiced all over Ming's dopey-looking mug while dreaming about Jean Grey.
I was surprised at what came out of your mouth because I never would have thought it would have been like
Ming's cum.
Save it for the rap, pal.
I think Ming should get a bunker because Brian's going to go nuclear. He's told me Brian's going to go so harsh on that little fuck.
Oh, I'm not even
especially
sure.
after
He's going to need to be wrapped in a towel.
He's going to be
nursed back to health.
He's going to be running down the street like that little naked napalm chick.
Down Broad Street.
Yeah. Screaming and crying. Skin peeling off.
That's what we're in store for episode 200.
Wow.
Back to form. We're going to keep it a secret, and then when they listen to the episode, they'll be on pins and needles.
Okay.
Like, who is going to be in Q's seat this week?
There could be betting pools. There could be
Well, we certainly don't want him to fall off those seats, so it's not Mike.
Tell him, Steve, Dave.
So was there ever a point where they were up top on a dais or something and or having a mic in hand? Or
I mean, it could be. For all
I think Ming had Mike in hand back in the hotel room. We're special. We're definitely special.
Don't let him make you. You'll always be special to me, baby. Fucking stupid promoter. What's he know?
Oh, wow.
Have you ever fed an adult anything, Mike?
Yeah, actually.
Okay. No, enough said.
False compliments that fucking ISL Comics doesn't suck to me.
When it's big time celebrities like Doctor Who doing it, yeah, then the
Sure.
organization would rather have Doctor Who do it than get the money.
Right.
But when it's Ming Chen and the Zen librarian,
give
they're
them
like, just
money.
give us the money.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care if you pour beer into it or if you post it so 4 people can watch it.
Or if you live and die.
If you get ALS.
Oh, that's cool, dude. I mean, would ISL Comics be like, oh, you know what, we shouldn't release that. It was a little soft.
It's a podcast.
You'd be up with episode 2 if you did that.
Glad you stuck around. He hates it. He can't take it.
That's the puck nut's face, isn't it?
He doesn't like it.
What?
Hey, Sounds good. Glad you stuck around.
It's Doink and Dink. So
Miz and Ms. Dow.
wait, listen. This story's
That's some clever shit right there.
Yeah.
But my buddy's like, I was
That's what they
like,
call Mike and Ming, Doink and Dink.
you can.
That's your volume. Well, you're gonna laugh and shit, but I got you.
I'm not gonna laugh.
He answers to Declan now.
Yeah, just want to make sure you're not fucking overblown.
All right, well, I'm gonna try not to laugh though.
You know who's overblown? Mike when Sunday Jeff meets you out in the parking lot.
Stop making me laugh.
A rare sequel that's better than the original.
Yet again.
Maybe I can get a security guy down here at the stash. Maybe I could talk Kevin
To scan some packages and
we
stuff.
We get some fishy mail from time to time.
Well, you got Ming scanning dudes' packages every time they walk in.
Look, I just got this email. Check out these photos. Look at this. We're going to a con.
Get him sit. I didn't even hear.
What did he say?
Child porn.
Sounds like wishful thinking on Getting's part.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Dude,
give me that. It's females. The shit out of my face.
Jeez Louise.
You're not even on mic sitting over there. We gotta have you on mic. Yeah, but
Usually on mic after the
slide-
store closes out in the parking lot.
That's a long way to that one, but it was good.
I'm some fucking
Iranians are all they're getting their rods in place. So if we don't fucking do something,
Yeah,
if we
that's
don't
what
do
Mike-
something quick, we may have a problem on our
And
hands.
I can vouch, Mike and Ming were getting their rods in place. I walked in on them. I was like, oh.
We're making uranium.
I was like, oh, never heard it referred to that before.
Oh, there's fallout all over my face.
White fallout. Yeah, but airplanes are fucking against nature. We weren't meant
But
to fly.
nature actually.
I saw Mike
Put
and
this
Ming
out.
doing something against nature earlier today.
But nature has.
You listen, was it Werner Herzog? You can actually hear him like narrating what he's hearing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh no, this is horrible.
You should, and he made the statement. You should never ever listen to this audio, which made it even more haunting.
I think it's kind of like the video of what's his name getting killed by the stingray.
Oh, I was thinking more. It's like I saw comics.
I've been mauled.
The death of Timothy Treadwell. I saw comics.
Grizzly don't look that bad.
Werner
I think I'll listen to that audio.
Werner Herzog. Oh, no one should ever listen to this audio.
I don't think there's a sound on earth that could make me kill myself. Well, I saw comics, so notwithstanding. Oh, that was so easy. I feel shitty.
Yeah.
I feel like did someone just played a brown note and that's why I said that? I apologize.
I saw comics.
Yeah, it's going strong, baby.
Are they still doing
They were doing it yesterday. They were rocking it. How many times have you thought about your mattress while you're at work?
Probably not often.
There are times that, like, when I know that, if it's cold and rainy out, and I'm like, oh man, I just wish I could go back home and go back and lay down on my fucking new Casper mattress.
Wow.
It's so comfortable.
I thought you were going to say there are times when, like, Mike was talking to me, and even thinking about my mattress was more interesting.
I would love to have said, tell him Steve Dave on that, but we got to give him where to go to get the mattress.
Are you like reaching over me like, Mike, did we lock the door? Like, because that's the way it sounds to me.
It's more like Ming, could you tap Mike?
Can you look up Gaylord Perry on your phone real quick?
Well, I happen to know that when Mike and Ming were in a baseball league, they were constantly spitting up petroleum jelly.
I don't even have calling each other Gaylords.
Gaylord Perry.
I don't know what you're talking.
Think he'll get a home
You're a
run tonight, Gaylord?
No, you're a Gaylord. no,
Let's
you're
agree
a
to
Gaylord.
disagree.
All right, we're both Gaylords.
Right.
We're both Gaylords, all right? Now let's go to the dugout.
You guys are nowhere near a baseball stadium. No, we know.
Let's play Paradise. Remember that song, Paradise by the Dashboard
Yeah.
Light? He's rounding third.
Yeah,
He's gonna make it.
They're on the bench in Broad Street, not even at a baseball diamond. People are like, oh.
He's out. No, he's safe. Safe at third. The bad boys of podcasting.
That would be so great. And not
Who are,
bad.
who are the current bad boys of podcasting?
Well, if you mean bad at it, then Mike and Ben.
Your mind is amazing. I can never be that quick. In a billion years, I can't be that quick.
You only got a certain amount of tools in your toolbox, and if they're all fucking jagged, fucking bent, useless tools that can't get the job done in any fucking way, shape, or form in the real world, you take them out here and you fucking jab them in Ming and Mike's neck.
Tell him, Steve Dave. Oh my God, you're killing me.
Did you have to go up there specially to get it, or?
I did. I had to go up and collect it after a game, after a loss, no less.
Okay, so you were at a game. It wasn't a special trip.
It wasn't a special trip.
Why do
I
you
was
think
at a
they're not
game.
mailing it out to season ticket holders?
I think this.
It's the economy. It's the Middle East.
I
That's
think
all
the
it is.
president.
Nice one, Jeff.
Good job, Jeff.
First time in fucking 12 weeks.
Keep going.
I think the
That's that side of him that his wife was talking about that she doesn't see at home.
The snake has shed his skin. Why?
Because I now got to come up with another word, and I can't. Now you're on the spot. It just took me hours on Sunday. I mean, on Saturday.
It took me 3 fucking seconds, man. You
Yeah,
should have
but
thought of a better word.
That's your talent, man. You ruin everything in 3 seconds.
You've been talking to Suzanne.
Awful.
No, you people are about to get your socks knocked off.
And if I find them, I will keep them.
And wear them on the ride home.
My mom sees it and she goes ballistic. They get into this huge argument. She starts arguing about how much the trip was, how expensive it was, how much did that thing cost? I can't believe you bought that.
He was duping ET videos?
No. She was
Like
Sunday, Jeff. Oh, holy shit.
Or you decided to produce this script I wrote called Down Syndrome, the movie.
Downs with a Z.
Yes. Yeah. See? We got to work together, bro. We're missing out on golden opportunities.
Right? This is why I like him.
But I got a feeling this. Hopefully, like I said, this is the.
Can you score him an invite to the View Askew Christmas party?
If you lived in Jersey,
Yeah.
maybe.
You know what? You can have mine.
Tell him, Steve Dave.
That's great, man. That was great. Holy shit, that was funny.
Tell him, Steve Dave.